there is a trend in commercials where the idea is that somebody does something really dumb. They're like, oh yeah, I was at a college game and I let the mascot bull out of its cage and then it mauled 100 people. But hey, at least I was smart enough to get Allstate. That's the premise of this commercial. You're the dumbest person in the world and you've done something so stupid, and yet we're supposed to applaud you because you're smart enough to get Allstate? Like, that's your angle. Allstate, that's your angle? Like, yeah, we're going to show people doing terrible things that are probably dangerous to other human beings. And then, the person's like, what are you talking about? That's the dumbest campaign. No, wait for it. Then we're going to applaud them because even though they're the dumbest person who's ever lived, they are smart enough to get Allstate. So it makes everything else they do okay, I guess. Yeah. No, we're going to have a guy who leaves his child in the car when he comes out from shopping. It's been baked to death because it was 100 degrees. And won't it be hilarious? Because then we'll go, but at least you were smart enough to get Allstate life insurance on your child who's now, he resembles a cookie. We're brilliant over here at Allstate Advertising Company. Yeah, it's the greatest campaign ever. Yeah, don't give me the progressive with their stupid backup quarterback bull. We've got one where people commit heinous acts and then we make it okay because, at least they got Allstate, so that clear. It's, you know what? We should probably put a big old cross of Jesus in our commercial because we're the same as Jesus. You could be the worst person in the world and you're just absolved of all your stupidity because you got Allstate. So at least you were smart enough to do that. I get it. Most humans are terrible. And commercials pander to the lowest common denominator, which means that commercials think it's okay to glorify bad behavior. The one that I see all the time is like the person, he's at the wedding party, he's the best man, he's sitting at the table and everyone's celebrating the bride and groom. Oh, but not this guy. He's watching a football game on his phone. And this is like a commercial for Verizon or something who's touting like, hey, we got such good service and we got such a great football plan that you can watch football when you should be paying attention to the bride and groom, They think all of us are like, yeah, I would like to be able to just look at my phone when I should be doing something else. They have another commercial. You're at a funeral. Your loved ones has just died and everyone else is crying, but not you because you're watching the bills on your phone. Yeah, because Verizon has such good signal. And this commercial is saying this as if nobody else is looking at it and saying, what are you promoting? You're promoting terrible behavior. And then Verizon goes, well, yeah, of course we are, but most people are terrible. And most people will watch this and go, yeah, I would do exactly what the person in the commercial is doing. So I would, of course, want a service that has a good signal. I'm a paramedic. And, a lot of times when I'm saving someone's life, I wish I could just pull out my phone and watch some football. And now Verizon's telling me it's okay to be that kind of person. So I want a service that'll be good enough so that while I should be giving somebody mouth to mouth, which by the way, we don't do the mouth to mouth thing. But anyway, when I should be saving someone's life, I'm going to be watching the Cardinals.